Yo, what's up, man?
I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, see you later, man.
By selecting a preset for your jersey and consider the colors you want to use in your theme. You can select from NBA team color palettes or find the perfect variation yourself. There are patterns you can browse through and then individually modify neck, shoulder, and side colors. Use the right stick to rotate the player's view.
Bring everything together. Format your player's name, jersey font, and image layers. All the choices are yours here. Where to
The New Orleans riverfront gleaming brightly along the Mississippi here tonight. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our GA It's All Yours.
Well, Kevin,
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Jayshawn Tate out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Wall. Then it's David Nwaba. And it's Christopher in at the two-guard spot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. C.J. McCollum out there with Che. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Christopher. No good on that one. Good D by McCollum. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Gafford. And here's Nwaba. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Now here's Che. Last game out, 36 points for him. McCollum outside. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. Shea inside. Covered by Wall. Pass to McCollum. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Passes it to Nwaba. Kicks it to Wall. Tate with the ball. Valanciunas is there. And Tate gets it to go.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Down low, it's tipped. Nwaba with it. Now defended by Williamson. To the inside. Christopher, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
McCoy passes to McCollum. The 3. The Rockets pull it in.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens. I'll tell you what. I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's McCoy, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And one of the highlights on this season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the pass to Christopher. Off target with his 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And he gets the bucket.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
Wall against Valanciunas. A nice shot by Wall.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
McCollum outside. This is to Ingram. 5 to shoot. Back to McCollum. Beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Pass to Wall. From past the arc. And that one is off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there. One of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The Rockets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Over to the left wing. Nwaba misses the 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
The feed to Williamson. Back to Shea. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And Shea with the basket on the assist from Williamson.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Here's Wall. Sweet little floater. Wall's got 7. New Orleans leading by 3.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Williamson with the bucket.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Rockets trail by 5. Wall passes to Christopher. Over McCollum. Christopher, no good. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
They get it back. Wall comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. It's stolen by Tate. And now here comes Wall leading the break. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from McCoy. Inside, it's stolen by Tate. All with it, now guarded by Jay. Outside, Wall. To the paint. And he converts the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
Now Jay. He has 7. McCollum outside. It's up a 3. Rebound by Christopher.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And Nwaba has it in the corner. Pass to Gafford. Poked away. Shea outside. Shoots the 3. The Pelicans get another chance here. On deep. And the Pelicans get it back.
Physicality from Valanciunas on the glass. Securing the ball and sending it right back.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Wood finds Porter. Pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. The pass to Bates Dion. Murphy with the steal. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Bates Dion. To the inside. The kick out to Porter. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. McCoy passes to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And it's in Larry Nance Jr.'s blood. Remember, his dad, Larry Sr., won the first ever dunk contest.
Back to Porter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Outside, Jones. Back to Jay. There's the dish to Jones. They get a hand on it. Porter with the steal. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Pelicans leading by 5. Nance outside. He dishes it to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCoy. Here's Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll. Great athleticism. Tough to defend.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Şengün passes to Bates Diop. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Shea way outside. The long distance three is buried. And now a 10-point Pelican lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
.115 left here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Bates Diop. Over in the corner, Wood. Now here's Porter. Goodbye, Shea. It's good.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Porter's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets. Pelicans shooting 45% for the field early. It's stolen. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Jones. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. Shea outside. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Shea's got 13.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Kevin Porter Jr. taking 3 shots.
Free throw good. Porter and the Rockets making a change here. And he's good on the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, Jones is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Shea. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Alvarado in at the point. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He scored 36 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W. There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Shea outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Shea's got 18 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Another shot, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Wood.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Shea. Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. Great D that time for Martin. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against Dallas.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Garuba. He's guarded by Murphy. Williamson with the block.
Though he's a humble guy at heart, there's entertainment value to almost everything Zion does.
And Shea throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Waba passes to Wall. Here's Garuba. He's covered by Ingram. Trying to end the drought. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
New Orleans leading by 8. Shea outside. McCollum outside. Loads it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Rockets trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tate finds Wall. Rejected by McCoy, and they'll keep possession. They get it again. Şengün with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Shea, covered by Wall. Ingram outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
2 minutes remaining.
Wall kicks to Nwaba.
2 minutes.
Back to Wall. Tipped away. And stolen by Shea. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Shot on the wing. Here's Şengün. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter. Pelicans leading by 8. Shea with it. He's got 20. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Nwaba finds Wall, knocks it loose, and stolen by Shea. Passes it to Murphy. And here's McCollum. Nwaba defending. Che outside. Dishes it to Williamson. Just 4 to shoot. And the Pelicans miss again.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Tate, no good. New Orleans has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now, here's Nwaba. He's covered by Ingram. Wall, no luck.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's McCollum on the wing. Back to Jay. Nice open look, but it's no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
We're seeing the two-way talent of Zion, and he's only going to get better.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in the driver's seat. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Daniel Gafford, David Nwaba out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Wall, and it's Christopher at the shooting guard position.
This is where Zion is most comfortable, using his size and touch to his advantage.
Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
Shea kicks to McCollum. Shea dishes to Williamson. The 3. And McCollum is good for 3. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Takes it from 10. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Outside, Wall. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shea outside. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Unbelievable!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Christian Wood, Keita Banks-Diaz, Kevin Porter Jr.
Pelicans leading by 14. McCoy passes to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Wood against McCollum. No good there. Good D by Wood.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
So fast in the open court. I say Zion is the ultimate fast break option.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Christopher. He's guarded by McCollum. Porter inside. Jay's there. To the middle. Here's Christopher. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Christopher's got his third basket of the night.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Pelicans score.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Porter passes to Wood. Pope loose. And the foul called on Shea. And that'll be his third foul so far. New Orleans making some changes here. Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Hance comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Jones subbed in for McCollum. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Martin's checked in. Here's Christopher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Good on the second free throw. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Shea outside. Ball's knocked loose. And it's Houston on the break. Christopher, the pass to Porter. The pass to Bates-Diop. Over Nance. Bates-Diop misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shea outside. Outside, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Really left alone that time. Nance has got 7.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Christopher, the pass to Wood. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Here's Nance. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop. Rockets trail by 18. Down low. Here's Martin. The kick out to Porter. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shea, right side. Here's Hayes. And he banks in the layup. Hayes has got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Wood against Jones. Here's Bates-Diop. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Pelicans leading by 18. Here's Che. He's got 24. Nance outside. Back to Che. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Rocket ball. Substitution for the Rockets.
Rockets trail by 18. Porter with it. Jones covering. Porter passes to Wood, and that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Fairly strong. And here's Che. He is averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
That's his first personal foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pelicans?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. And both free throws good for Che. Rockets trail by 20. Here's Christopher. He has 7. Porter inside. By Che. Inside. Goes up. And Che throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And Porter, here we go. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here is Murphy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Che outside. Clock at 6. At the elbow, Jones. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Che outside. Pass to Murphy for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Che dishes to Nance. Outside, Jones. And the layup falls.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Outside, Martin. Nance against Wood. Down low. Here's Şengün. Back to Wood. Martin kicks to Porter. Can they get it? No good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And that one drops. 30 points for Che.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Now a timeout called by Houston. It's hard to see anything but a ton of potential when you look at a player like Jackson Hayes.
Well, Kevin, just consider everything he's done already. Pulling down double-doubles, shooting at a high percentage. He makes the most of every touch he gets, and he's only getting better.
Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Tate, he's checked in for Houston.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Che outside. Here's Jones. Good D by Wood.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And stolen by Che. Jones looking for an opening. He kicks it to Murphy. It's tipped. Here's Hayes. The shot will not fall. Good D by Wood. Here's Christopher. Williamson with the block. With the drive, and King throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Outside, Porter. Out to the wing. Here's Christopher. The Rockets again can't hit.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Shea kicks to Murphy. Pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. It's Murphy outside. That one doesn't drop. The Rockets go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Christopher. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. Kicks it out to Jones. No good with the triple. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's New Orleans, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Brandon Ingram.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Here's Wood. Out left to the wing. From deep. Wall. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shea outside. Kicks it out to McCollum. It's good from long range.
McCollum with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Now Wall. Passes to Wood. Back to Wall. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. He swipes the ball away again.
The steals just don't end with him, and now he has a good look at the season record.
The instincts, the tenacity he has shown on the defensive end all season long is awe-inspiring.
And every steal gets him closer to the top spot. Sits at 301, and it isn't unthinkable that he could get there this season.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. To the paint. It's deflected. Porter with the steal. Wall against Valanciunas. And Wall. Here we go now. Over Valanciunas. That one off the back iron and out.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
All with it. There's the pass to Gafford. Outside, Wall. To halt the run, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And how great is it to see Wall there with the slam? I mean, overcoming that serious heel injury.
Shea, right side. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 6. from 11 feet away. Rejected by McCoy. Williamson outside. New Orleans moving it around.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to McCollum. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jones comes in for Ingram. Devontae Graham's checked in for McCollum, and Lewis subbed in for Shea. Lewis. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they. Put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.